Hello, people of the interwebs. Ninja Midget here, and today I want to go over something interesting that I found in the comics that are supposed to be a prequel to The Rise of Skywalker. After the disaster of The Last Jedi, Lucasfilms was left with a very big problem. How do we explain Rey's proficiency in the Force when she's had very little training, yet she can do things that advanced Jedis can do, including beating Kylo Ren in a one-on-one lightsaber duel? It took Luke the course of 3 movies spanning several years in order to be able to defeat Vader and thereby the Emperor. And yet Rey, she just has this. So how do we deal with this in one movie is the question that Lucasfilms has now. Well, the answer is we don't. Let's do a series of comic books. There'll be a prequel to The Rise of Skywalker. We can't do it in one movie, you see, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to create these comic books that are going to explain how Rey got all these. Now, if you're expecting that this is going to be like a few years for Rey to go ahead and get all that training that Luke had, this good one-on-one mentorship, and all of the information being passed on to her by a wise teacher, don't get your hopes up. That's not the way it happens. Let's take a look. Marvel's prequel to Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker has reinforced why Rey is indeed a more powerful Jedi than Anakin and Luke Skywalker. We've seen her displaying a vast array of Force-sensitive skills neither had at her age, made all the more impressive when one considers Rey's only using the sacred text from the Octo Temple, as she doesn't have the luxury of a mentor. No wise teacher. She's a self-taught baddie. If that is not the definition of Mary Sue, what is? I mean, it's like, I can read books about being a brain surgeon all day long. I'm still not going to be able to do it. I'd kill the first person I operated on. Oh my God, she is such a Mary Sue. This dumpster fire is going to be awesome to watch. In the final chapter of this series, writer Ethan Sachs and the rest of the creative team take it a step further by having Rey one-up the Skywalkers one last time, with a move that reiterates why she is indeed the Chosen One. I thought Anakin was the Chosen One. Alright, whatever. Who is posed to bring balance to the Force? I thought that was the whole story arc of the first 3 movies. What? My brain hurts. With General Leia embarking on a diplomatic mission to get Mon Cala back, alongside the resistance for the upcoming stand against the First Order, the tempestuous Rey finds herself at odds with the aquatic citizens. She runs afoul of them for decrying Leia's intentions and ends up in shackles, only to have to battle the RK-9 droid for her freedom as Leia realizes just how much these aggressive negotiations have spiraled out of control. Sadly, Rey's crew has to break the rules to rescue her, which results in the rebels trying to flee the traitorous Mon Cala in disgrace. However, at the hangar, insurgents who believe Leia is only bringing trouble to their planet placed a bomb there, and it went off with the intent to kill Leia's entourage. Now wait, you thought the Mary Sue was strong? Watch this. As issue number 4 opens up, however, we see that the massive explosion couldn't spread as Rey suppressed it with the Force. She contains the blast in an invisible Force bubble and extinguishes it without the loss of life. All hail Mary Sue! Oh, thou art awesome! It's a remarkable move, and again it shows how she's been honing her trade and getting to understand this mythical energy that binds all life together across the galaxy. By reading the Octo texts, don't you know? I need to start reading more. I could be such a badass. I really could. Everyone from Rose to Chewbacca to C-3PO is in awe. Except for Leia, who tells her, "I knew you had it in you, Rey." Oh God, long live the Mary Sue! Huh. This makes us wonder if Leia trusted Rey with their lives to the point she was willing to risk it all to test and help Rey evolve. She's evolving like a Pokemon? Okay. After all, the way we saw Leia fly back from the cold confines of space to safety in Rian Johnson's The Last Jedi, it stands to reason she could have protected her squad and put out this blaze herself if she so wanted. Instead, it seems she left it to Rey's instincts and reflexes, trusting her pseudo-protege to pull off a Hail Mary Sue. It said Hail Mary, but it's obviously a Hail Mary Sue. That's when you throw the football and someone's guaranteed to catch it at the other end of the field. Hopefully we have that someday on the Packers. We'll see. But that's all you ask? No, wait. There's more. Rey's been training by battling Force-sensitive creatures, and we've seen her pull off a myriad of awe-inspiring moves throughout the duration of these books. So it's clear we've only scratched the tip of the iceberg. Rey won't be the same when J.J. Abrams' next movie hits screens, as seen from the first trailer where she was flipping over TIE fighters, but this book hints we could be in for a wild ride when she's unleashed her full arsenal. Oh my good God. She is more powerful than the Death Star. I'm serious. She must be. Rey has been leveling up, and who knows, maybe we'll learn that Leia was indeed giving some tutorship all along that we weren't privy to just yet. Hint, hint, retcon. Once more, though, seeing as we've never witnessed Luke or Anakin doing this, it's not even up for debate that Rey is way more advanced, and again, on the path to truly being the best Jedi the galaxy has ever seen. Just wow. We never saw Luke or Anakin doing any of these things, holding back a blast with the Force. Maybe because that's kind of outside the realm of what the Force is about. So, Rey's not a Mary Sue, but she has no need for mentors or wisdom and knowledge that's been passed down through generations, past hundreds of years. She has no need for that. All she needs is the Octo texts, and then she has to go out and fight some Force-sensitive baddies, and then she's all good, and, well, let's go ahead and save the universe now. Oh, The Rise of Skywalker is going to be such a dumpster fire. I cannot wait to not see it. This is Ninja Midget. Over, out.